My name is Donald Alexander with BODHD. Body in high definition. That's right. We're about to talk about enzymes and how simple it is to look and feel great. Now, what are enzymes? Enzymes help enhance the body's ability to break down all different categories of food. So let's start off by talking about food enzymes. Enzymes are found in all raw foods. You look at an apple or a banana when it turns brown, vegetables that go bad in the refrigerator. Those are the enzymes breaking down that product. Now, once food is warmed over 118 degrees, that ability is destroyed, meaning the food can no longer be broken down. So, that's cooked food, right? So when we're eating cooked food, now we're relying on what we call our digestive enzymes, or what I refer to as our bank of enzymes. I'm going to tell you why. Just think of a ATM, or think of your bank account. You got $100 in the bank account. You go to the ATM, you're withdrawing money. Well, pretty soon you're going to be insufficient of funds unless you put in more money to go withdraw. Well, let's look at our bank of the enzymes. The pancreas has different types of enzymes that break down different categories of food. You have lipase enzymes that help break down fats. You have lactase enzymes to help break down dairy products. You have, make a little bit more room here. You have amylase and cellulase enzymes that help break down different carbohydrates and sugars. Well, we eating a lot of fried foods, eating a lot of fatty foods, dipping into the enzyme bank. Pretty soon we're going to be insufficient in lipase enzymes to break down fats, leaving us having more stored fat, maybe to be obese. We're eating a lot of dairy products, drinking a lot of milk. Just think about this. We're the only species that drink milk from another species. Cat drink cat milk, dog drink dog milk. We drink milk from cows. So, pretty soon leaving ourselves to be insufficient in enzymes to break down dairy products, maybe leaving us to be lactose intolerant. Drinking a lot of carbonated drinks, eating a lot of sugary foods, dipping into those amylase and cellulase enzymes, leaving us insufficient in enzymes to break down carbohydrates and sugars. Now what happens? Well, another function can happen. Now we're going to rely a little bit on our metabolic enzymes. These are the enzymes that are responsible for your metabolism. Your everyday walking, talking, the things you don't actually have to think about the process. Well, just say, for example, we just ate lunch. Now you're feeling tired. Eyelids are heavy. You're drowsy. You don't have the energy from the food that you should have. Because guess what? Food is energy and fuel for the body. But guess why you're feeling this drowsy feeling? That's because your metabolic enzymes have to go help break down food and do a job that they're not responsible for. But let's say an hour or two later, you get a little energy back or a little boost back or get what you call your second wind. That's because those metabolic enzymes now go back to work and function in the way that they're properly supposed to. But that's not how it's supposed to go. Because what is food? Food is energy and fuel for the body. Now, let's give you a live example of how incorporating enzymes into your meal works for you. Say this pudding, for example. At some point, this pudding was warmed over 118 degrees to be processed. Take this spoon. The spoon is an example of how your stomach is going to turn this pudding if you were to eat it. And what we're about to do is give you an example of how your body would digest this pudding if you're deficient in lactase enzymes to break down dairy products. Stir very good here. Long enough? Alright, now let's see what we get when we incorporate an enzyme. This right here is an enzyme, a BOD, very simple, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Probiotic enzyme digestive formula. Take one before breakfast, one before lunch, one before dinner. I like to call these enzymes little Pac-Man. They're going to attack the different things in food that help break it down to the most absorbable form so that your body is able to absorb the nutrients that it needs. Now, we're going to break that enzyme down, put it into that pudding, stir it around a little bit, let it get to working. Let those enzymes attack, baby, attack. Little Pac-Man, go to work. I get so excited when I get to this part. Like Bill Cosby said, the proof is in the pudding. Like I say, The enzymes, they work differently. You take them before you eat. Like I say, the little Pac-Man are going to attack the different things in food to help break it down to the most absorbable form. Taking them on an empty stomach, they're going to search around until they find what they need to find to break down. They may be stored inside it. Alright, I think we've been stirring this about 20-25 seconds now. Let's just see what we got in that short period of time. Get those enzymes really stirred around in that cup. And that, my folks, is a clean digestive system. So, just because you didn't purchase your body from a realtor and have to pay a mortgage on it, or get your body off the showroom floor, doesn't mean you don't have to take care of your body and at least invest into it. So like I always tell my clients, me being a trainer, invest into yourself, invest into your health. Thank you.